It is the hallowed hour. Muriel is spending tonight alone in Roebuck House. She is fundraising for making Melville marvelous, by getting people to sponsor her, to be locked inside Torquay's cursed, and most haunted building, where terrifying and unexplained events take place. Some local residents won't even cross its threshold.
Bugger, even my breath is turning to ice. I can hear all these flies buzzing about, but I can't see where they are. I know just how Leonardo DiCaprio felt after falling into those icy waters in Titanic. Thank God, people gave me lots of blankets. It's a damn sight warmer outside in Abbey Road than in here. I'm struggling to stay awake. I can't keep my eyes open anymore. I'm so tired, so very, very tired.
Yo Dwayne, why are the cops swarming like flies at Amity Buck? I was hoping to bump into Muriel after she had finished her sponsored lock-in. I do hope you're not about to tell me that she didn't make it through the night and the building has claimed another victim.
The very moment that the sun poked its head over the Warberries, the door to Roebuck House was unlocked, but Muriel was not there. Her blankets and bobble hat were neatly folded, with her prison tag on the top. The police rushed in, because Muriel is on license. It looks like she escaped her tag, and has found her way out of the locked building. There's no sign of a body at this stage.
This is totally mad. I spoke to Muriel last night. She had plans to stay in TORQUAY and get involved in local business. She shared a prison cell with my mum. I was hoping Muriel could tell me what really happened to her. Everyone in the Golden Triangle is convinced that my mum was bumped off for knowing too much. We were planning to meet up.
I agree, AJ. If Muriel is alive, she would want to stay in TORQUAY. It is the best place by far for running a drugs business. There are so many cheap, run-down properties for rent, where private landlords and dodgy letting agents turn a blind eye when people make them into crack dens. You know all about this, anyway.
Muriel has got balls, that's for sure. Didn't she burn down your friend's cottage at 9 Warren Hill as payback for snitching to the coppers about her transporting crack cocaine on the number 12 bus from Newton Abbot?
That was really cruel. Muriel certainly has a brass neck for showing herself in these parts. All that's left of Auntie Joan's little cottage at 9 Warren Hill is a pile of charred wood. The garden she took such pride in is a wilderness these days, overrun with stray cats that chase the sewer rats around Melville Street car park.
I won't get any business if I hang about here. There are too many cops about. I'll check out laundry steps. I'm also expecting a few orders on my burn phone today. You've not changed since we were at school, Dwayne. Me on one side of the law, and you on the other.
Oh hello Terri, how the devil are you? Have you come up here for a nose?
Of course, I wanted to see what Muriel looked like once they had opened the door at Roebuck House. I imagined seeing scratch marks in the door, carved by those cheap painted nails of hers, and Muriel running about, totally insane, after the experience of being shut in Roebuck House overnight.
Muriel is nowhere to be seen. That's why all the police are here. I got told a few moments ago that when the doors were unlocked to let Muriel out, she had vanished. There's no sign of a body either. It's a complete mystery.
Oh Dwayne, I've worked it out. Muriel took off before daybreak, with all the sponsorship money that people had given her for making Melville marvelous. I refused to dip into my purse when I was asked to contribute by a woman in Carter's queue. As far as I was concerned, Muriel needed to spend the whole night in that cursed building first. I bet she is sat on a plane, as we speak, heading for South America.
With respect, Terri, I don't think she had collected any money. She only had lots of pledges. People were like you, waiting to make sure that she kept to her word before parting with their hard-earned cash.
I won't speak ill of the dead, if indeed Muriel has breathed her last, but no one can deny that she was or is trouble, and this community will be a whole lot better off without her. Her return has put poor Joan in hospital. Landlords should think about allowing someone like Muriel to move back to TORQUAY, after doing something terrible in the community before they went to prison.
Muriel's departure or demise will be the best news that Auntie Joan has had in a long time.
Let's hope so. I must go and feed her pussy. She is lonely, with just that old clock for company. I'll get the bus up to TORQUAY this afternoon. The ward is desperate to get rid of Joan. There is a real shortage of beds up there, and frankly, I don't think there's any more they can do for Joan. I just hope they don't put her into a care home. She wouldn't survive. I want her to come home.